Welcome to AlphaCars. My name is Dimitri and I am on the way to our main showroom to check out 2015, extremely clean 2015 Mercedes CLA 4Matic. While we make our way to the main showroom, I'm going to tell you about our inventory, if you don't know, of course. At AlphaCars, you can shop in person or online easily, and even if you don't know what you're looking for, you're going to see all kinds of things. On the background, you see a Land Rover Defender 110 Parenti. You see the Bentley Continental GT. And right next to it, you would never think, but we have Mercury Grand Marquis in amazing original one-owner condition with 40,000 miles. We have two Russian motorcycles with sidecars right next to it. We have the Range Rover SUV right here. Check this out. Really, really nice and clean. This is the Velar, and there's a lot more to check out. But let's make the way to our main showroom. And yes, we also have an awesome service department. Today is Sunday, so there's not much going on, but we have the Austin Healey, we have the Mercedes AMG G55, we have a Ferrari here today for some work next week. It's right here behind me, and there's a lot of exciting projects. You can always check them out on our YouTube channel. Certainly you will have fun, but if you're in the area and want to stop by, we will gladly give you a tour. So let's make our way to the CLA and let's check it out. Walking into the showroom, we have Royal Enfield motorcycles, we have Ural motorcycles with sidecars, we have plenty of Harley trade-ins, BMW trade-ins, Moto Guzzi trade-ins. They're all here. We have the Mercedes AMG, we have the Mercedes S600 GL550, we have my personal favorite, the Mercedes E320, the famous 210 chassis estate wagon. It's right there. We have the Hummer H1 that we converted from military to civilian version. We have the Chevelle. All kinds of cool, exciting inventory you're going to see, not to mention the E39 M5 coming up soon. And here I see the GLA. We're going to check this out with you. So let's open the door. Let's grab the key. Speaking of the key, we have two keys for this fine automobile. Gorgeous looking car, beautiful body lines. Frameless doors. And this car only has 40,000 miles. It has impeccable one owner history with impeccable service track record. And it comes with over $10,000 of really exciting options, including the keyless go, keyless start. So we're gonna pull this out and check it out on your next service will be service A in 346 days. We just completed all the service work on this car, and you can check our listing on alphacars.com to see all the details. We're very specific about state of service, condition of tires, brakes. We're going to take a look at it, of course, with the camera. But you can see all the fine details. Here's the backup camera. Very handy to have. So let's check this out. As usual, we're gonna start with exterior walk around. And yes, it has all kinds of cool features, including the full navigation system, phone integration. We have all kinds of exciting media options to play your favorite music, and of course heated seats. We have the Panorama sunroof, phenomenal option. We also have the wood interior trim. It was very special. It was not a standard feature. We have a premium package with tons of cool features, multimedia package. We have the driver assistance package with blind spot and Distronic Plus. You have to try that. And we have a very nice polar silver, bike xenon headlamps with LED tail lamps, and we have the power passenger seat, which is a nice feature to have. And on top of all that, we have stunning styling. Let's check that out first. Look at the body lines on the CLA. And of course, I am positive AMG had something to do with this gorgeous styling. On our website listing, you will see, as usual, paint meter readings on this car. They range from 2.5 to about 4.5, which is consistent with the brand new factory paint thickness. We measure it with the paint meter tool, paint thickness gauge tool, and this is the only reliable way. And of course, in addition to Carfax, we use Carfax. In addition to Carfax, we use paint meter tool to confirm the paint is factory original on all panels. Carfax is great, but you cannot rely on it 100% because, number one, if the car had an accident, it sometimes takes days, weeks, could be months, sometimes years for the Carfax, depending on their affiliation with the source, to get the record of that accident. Some accidents will never make it to Carfax. So we take it very seriously when we report in our listings paint meter thickness, and we compare it to factory original. So this car is extremely nice, very, very presentable. There are minor blemishes that I cannot even see, but I know for a fact. For example, I'm going to point out a couple. There's a touch-up that we addressed right here. There's another little touch-up right here. A tiny little chip that was touched up over here. So there are a couple of those. And all the way on the bottom, we touched it up, but there was a scuff mark right here that we touched up. Let's look at the rims. Excellent condition. Looks like recent tires. And again, in our listing, you'll see the details about the tires. These are Toyo tires, excellent brand name tires, and plenty of tread left on it. The rim looks nice. There's a small ding and a small chip right here. We're disclosing that. The top of the car looks beautiful. All the moldings, all the bright work, all the black trim looks impeccable. I don't see any marks on the trunk lid. The rear bumper looks overall very presentable. Under the close-up, you can see a small chip here, another one here, tiny little bit here. Again, we're extremely transparent, and we want you to see everything that we see. Passenger side of the car looks spectacular. There's a touch-up on this rim right here, right there, and a light scuff mark over here. The rest of it looks very, very nice. And the right front rim overall looks great. I don't really see anything. The side of the vehicle, I don't see any dings, chips. Looks great. Nothing on the mirrors to be worried about. The windshield looks nice and clean. Driver's side mirror looks awesome. Let's check out the interior. And it is so incredibly clean. And a nice color combo with charcoal gray with this beautiful contrast stitching. Check this out on the doors. Power seats, lumbar support right here. Of course, all the switches, as you can see right here, look awesome. Riding on the switches like brand new. The car still has a little bit of a new car smell. There are no foreign smells here of any kind. And beautiful seat design, very sporty. Here's the panorama roof. And let's make our way into the trunk. We have, looks like we have the pass-through and the folding back seats, which is awesome. We have a nice set of floor mats. As I mentioned, we have 2 keys for this vehicle. I don't see any blemishes on the interior, and since we as drivers and passengers spend most of the time inside the car, not outside the car, it is nice to have a vehicle with such spotless interior. Even typical wear points like the armrest or the bolster, seat bolster, they are all in immaculate condition, including the steering wheel. By the way, AMG style steering wheel. And how can we, as car enthusiasts, how can we not check out the engine? Very, very clean all around. HID, high intensity discharge, also known as xenon lights. LED tail lights. Easy to service, excellent reliability track record, highly practical, highly fuel efficient, and awesome value. Low mileage for 2015. This vehicle would make a great choice for anyone who is looking for style, reliability, safety, down-to-earth cost of ownership. What else? Performance, yes. How can we forget that one? So thank you very much for viewing this video from AlphaCars. Don't forget to check us out on alphacars.com. Subscribe to the channel, and please let us know which vehicles you like the most. By the way, this R8 is coming up soon, so stay tuned.